Finally tonight, the chance connection transforming into a second chance at life.
For this 28-year-old mom, it all started with headaches.
There were points where I just laid in my bed and cried because I was in so much pain. So I went in for an MRI. They said that there was a lesion in my brain, and then about a minute later that translated to a brain tumor.
But instead of crying, this tough mom from Florida started writing, blogging about her fight to beat this tumor.
The more people that started following it, the more encouraging everything got and the more prayers we were getting.
Doctors told her surgery was not an option.
What was that like to be rejected by doctor after doctor?
A feeling of hopelessness, I feel. But it got to the point where we were like, okay, if this is inoperable, this is obviously in God's hands.
So she kept blogging, and people kept reading and kept sharing her story on social media. It caught the eye of one doctor nearly 1,000 miles away in Oklahoma, who told Stephanie he was willing to try if she was. 4 days later, Stephanie was ready for surgery. It wasn't going to be a complete fix, but it would improve and prolong her life.
The patients are a lot braver than we give them credit for.
But before that operation, Stephanie got cold feet. What if it didn't work out? She told her husband she needed a sign.
A clear yes or no. I was looking for it on walls, on buildings, on everything that I could find. About 5 minutes before they took me into the operating room, one of the nurses, he said, okay, I'm just gonna write yes on your head. And I just looked at my husband and smiled, and I was like, there it is.
That was 1 month ago. Stephanie says she feels better. She's still going through treatment, but she's happy she didn't give up and that she found a doctor that didn't give up on her.
I learned that there is always hope and never give up.
And we thank Stephanie for sharing her story, and we are all rooting for her comeback. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Yamas in New York. GMA first thing in the morning. David Muir right back here tomorrow night. Have a great evening. Good night.